Hello, hello. I'm literally running in between sessions today. I had to hop in here because look what happened. Holla. Who felt that last night? So good. All good stuff happening. Welcome, welcome. And the love train, yes, it's continuing to grow. Yesterday we had a few new members. I did hit you guys back. This is such an amazing community, completely organically grown. To this day, I do not market or promote it because you have to energetically find us, and that way we know you're authentic. And, I love when I hear, I'm not sure how I ended up here. I'm like, exactly. That's perfect. That's how you join the love train. How did I end up on this? Welcome to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I'm your conductor. Awesomeness. I see Tracy is here from Canada. Welcome, Tracy. Hello. Flo is here. Hey, Jen. Cheryl is here. Carolyn's here. Hello. Awesome. Oh yeah, so this month, massive, massive, massive transformation, including a lot of physical. But I'm noticing some trends too, where the nervous system is getting updated. Our body's nervous system is not used to this coming through it. And so when we get that feeling, right, it's like the solar plexus are going, what do we do? Go to the breath. It's so important to go to the breath and just see what you can do to just settle and settle. Also, so lots of things are still being completed. And so how this can appear in the third dimension is, everything's falling apart. It's completing because we cannot drag our third dimension, none of it, zero. You can't drag anything from the third dimension into the fifth dimension. Energetically, they're incompatible. This one's a dense brick full of fear. This one is pure light and love. Everybody in it is in pure love and light all the time, all the time, right? And so this is what we're all adjusting to, right? We're choosing to focus ourselves now into this new dimension. Don't judge yourself. If you have an unconscious moment, recognize it and just observe it and know, oh, this is coming up for me. And I got a little granular more with this process yesterday because it truly, truly is important. When you recognize it's a fear coming up, just number one, get back in your body, because I promise you left. That was our habit in the third dimension. Uh-oh, I don't like what's going on here. Let me troubleshoot. Let me figure something out. Let me strategize. Let me plan. Let me get on the linear gerbil wheel and run my ass off and fear. And then nothing changes. Why? Remember this, the noodle soup factory meant well. It really did. It only comes up usually with one solution, and it's always horrible, or it requires you suffering and struggling. The moment you recognize that feeling, you go, wait a minute, that's the distortion that's coming up to be healed. Now, I know a lot of us know the terminology by now, but it's really about embodying the energy of it. So step one, when stuff is like, right, the noodle's going, oh no, oh no, oh no, this is ending. Oh no, my job is ending. Oh no, I have to move. Right? Ooh, I know why this is here. These are all your beach balls. These are your beloved beach balls. Bless them all and go, oh, this is just a beach ball coming to the surface. It's ready to be transmuted in the light. We are here to ascend fear, but you're badasses because you raised your hand and said, I'll do it while I'm still in the body. Now, some will transition out and come back in when it's completely 5D, where they can just focus themselves into pure love and light. We chose to be here. We are a bridge of light, literally, from the third dimension to the fifth dimension. That means we honor all souls who are in the third dimension. We don't criticize or judge because their efforts made us say, wait a minute, why am I really here? See, it's all divinely orchestrated. It truly, truly is. And our only job now is truly get in your body. I'm telling you, there's no place you'll feel safer because no programs are running, you're present, and that's your power center. So step one, when the noodles making noodle soup, and don't call someone and tell them about your noodle soup, because now what you're doing is activating their pain body too. Now you're making like a pain body noodle soup buffet. It's you recognizing, hold on, I'm in my head, right? I'm in my head. I know that this has got to be, it can only be noodle soup, right? You know, my famous quote, if it feels like poo, it isn't true. So this thought feels like poo. All right, I already know it's not true. My truth is all in my heart. It's always been there, always will be, right? Everybody's truth is always in their heart. And so as we start to embody more of our soul, more of our truth, our only job is, am I in the body? Am I using my breath to know I'm okay and know whatever appears to be collapsing, whatever appears to be triggering you is literally a beloved beach ball, scared, terrified part of you that took off probably years ago, maybe even incarnations ago, that is now got the courage to come up, unless we go, oh, not you again. Oh no, I beat that beach ball to a pulp. Oh my God, I popped it. What the heck? How does it keep refilling itself and coming up in my face? Why is this here? Because I'm the projector. I'm the projector. Am I in my body? What am I projecting? What am I projecting, right? Slowing everything down, coming back to the breath, and getting into alignment. All you need to do is focus on peace. Don't focus on how am I manifesting, blah, without being in peace. You must be in full acceptance. Whatever is going on right in this very second for all of us has already manifested into form. So you can let it go. Let it go. This already manifested. Now I know the easiest thing for me to create right now, while I'm healing, while I'm releasing, while I'm purging, while my body's upgrading itself like crazy. The easiest thing is for me to choose peace. It's free to do this, by the way. No one says, hey, if you're going to go into peace, you got to pay the piper. There's no piper to pay. I'm choosing peace. What does that look like for me? How can I do this? For those of you who have this thing that is on like a broken record, looping. I know, oh my God, mine used to do it so bad I would be like, shut up. I would tell it to shut up. And focus, to practice that soft focus, where when you focus on your breath, listen to your breath, go into your body, listen to your breath, go out of your body, light a candle, and watch the candle as you're focusing on your breath. The candle is reflecting stillness back to you, but notice that the flame is still burning, yet there's this deep stillness. That truly is a mirror for what we are. We are an eternal flame, an eternal light burning from the inside, reflecting back peace and stillness and joy. And from that point, you can actually feel joy because you just feel the relief of letting go of everything you've been trying to control. It's really letting go of control. Now, let me tell you what this beauty is doing for us. So, in the quantum healing I did last week, came in very loud and clear. And this one, oh gosh, I've been waiting for this one. The human mind, right? So in other words, the noodle soup factory that's like, right, is getting a spiritual upgrade. So what does that mean? The saber-toothed tiger that it's telling you is in your living room is now becoming a little kitten. It's a little kitten that you love. Because that's truly, the ego has never had power over us. It was that we forgot to go into our heart space. And so these upgrades are going to truly help everybody who's awakening to ascend another level of fear, and particularly the one that, again, the human mind hasn't evolved since caveman. It's still in fight or flight. It's still in survival. And that's the biggest lie. It keeps us in separation. It tells us that our natural state isn't well-being. Our natural state isn't abundance. Our natural state isn't pure love and light. It's no, our natural state is run for your life. Do this, do this. You must do this to survive. That needed, oh my God, that big lie needed to go away to help us all then settle down enough so that we can then come into alignment and really trust everything that's in your heart. So peace is the easiest way. And I know when you say that, I'm going to go into peace and I'm going to be in alignment. I already know what the noodle soup comes up with because mine used to do it, right? Oh, really? How's peace going to pay the bills? How's peace going to get me a new job? How's peace going to get me a new car, a new house? How's peace going to fix my marriage? Blah, 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 right? It's all the same frequency as love. That's how. Your money is love. Your house is love. Your car is love. If you choose to view it that way, it's all love. It's choosing love over fear. And then when the fear comes up, not trying to beat it down with a stick, not trying to blow up your beach ball, but going, oh, I came here. This is a metaphor for why I came here. This is coming to the light to be transmuted back to pure love and light. Remember, energy is never destroyed or recreated. It is transmuted. So all that is go, oh, this is dense energy that wants to feel lighter. That's all it is. No one's triggering you. That's their beach ball coming up. Can you be the light? Do I want to blow up the bridge or do I want to light it up? And by lighting it up, that does not mean that you tell them, well, I know all about this ascension stuff and you're being an idiot right now. No, I know how tempting it is, but they're not. They're part of your journey. They're here to help you continue to focus yourself into higher levels of consciousness. And you're here because you said, when we go into human form, no matter how batshit boo-boo crazy we go, I'm going to turn my freaking light on somehow and I'm going to shine it so that you know where it is. That's the truth. You want to talk about soul contracts? Those are it's, oh my gosh, this is going to be so cool. We're going to go down and light it up for each other. You're going to trigger the heck out of me and I'm going to go, why am I here? I'm going to remember why I'm here. And then I'm going to go, oh my gosh, I got to turn the light on for all these other divine beings. In a nutshell, that is Ascension. That's what we're doing right now. So I hope that helps. The grander perspective, I love reminding us of that because it's very easy to get caught up in the who man minute by minute, right? Right. And when you're doing stuff like paying a bill, I am so grateful for my electricity. I am so grateful for my cell phone bill. This brings me so much. I'm so appreciative. That is, the universe goes, oh my gosh, here's more resources. When you go, oh my God, look at it. Now you've crimped the hose. I don't have enough. You tell the universe, okay, I don't have enough. And it goes, okay, you're a powerful creator. You said not enough. Okay, no more is coming. How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? Go into peace. Because from peace, in that alignment is your wellness, is your abundance, is your joy, your pure love and light. Everything that's in your heart, even if your who man doesn't know, your soul knows. And it will deliver it to you. But our only job is, am I in my body? Am I in alignment? Right? So I hope that helps. It's, you can, these little details, remember that big picture and just say, wait, am I lighting up a bridge right now or am I blowing one up? Right? It's very important, right? Energetically, of course, I'm talking about. And am I temporarily making myself unconscious? And I'll tell you another huge thing that's healing in the quantum field, and this is an ancient energy, is it's not your fault. It's not your fault. And so for some of you, it may be a practice of journal that. Whatever, you don't even need to know what you think was your fault. There's so much stuff that we blamed ourselves for that we did in an unconscious state. It's instantly forgiven in the spiritual realm, instantly, because they understand we came forward to have that experience, to transmute fear and rise into pure love and light, and to step into the actual heaven on earth that is already created, that we're just aligning ourselves to. And so that, keep reminding yourself, wait, what's the bigger picture, right? What's the bigger picture? And I always say to myself, does this thought serve more than me? Because if it doesn't, I know it's a noodle soup factory. Because any thought of me saying, oh, I am in the most amazing inner peace right now, I know 1,000%, I'm radiating like a beast, inner peace, to people awaken or not. That's what I raised my hand to come down here and do. It's what you guys did too. But if I go, oh, I wonder what the electric bill is going to be. Oh, it's been really hot. Oh, now what am I radiating? Oh, shit. So what's going out? A bunch of oh, shit. And then I go, oh, wait a minute. That's the noodle soup factory. That's not what I want my peeps to feel. And get back in here and remember how, I get to walk inside and set that temperature to exactly what I need it to be when it's hot outside and it feels good. And it's always there for me. This is how we stay in alignment. With the teeniest, start with the teeniest of things. You know, gratitude. I have a chair to sit in. Gratitude without the personal attachment and identity with it. It's true, just appreciation for these things. And that's how you stay out of that lack fear and into alignment. And there's been a lot of lack fear blasting up right now. Just give yourself some grace with it and say, oh my God, I know this is just a terrified part of me that's so ready. It's like raising a hand going, I'm tired of being scared shitless. Show me. They know the light's there, by the way. These scared parts know they're going to the light. They're not in the dark. Our who man is. So the scared part is literally coming into your field because it knows it wants to be transmuted. Okay. So I hope that helps some of you. What else? Woo, a lot going on. Okay. Tomorrow, yes, focus group. I did not forget. Today I'm the one-arm paper hanger. I got sessions. We got a lot going on, but the invite will be going out as soon as I'm done for the Zoom link. Focus group is always free. It's every Thursday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you subscribe, you will automatically get the registration links and the replay. So you do not have to attend live. It meets you where you're at. It is the most beautiful container that keeps getting more and more powerful. We have more magic and miracles happening every week. And tomorrow is going to be such a special one because, again, the way this works is your souls see what your humans are struggling with. And then when I ask my guides, what's in the best and highest good of my beloved focus group for tomorrow, they yell loud and clear, relationships. Because in the 3D, they were relationships. I'm telling you, we all showed up the wrong way. That's the teaser. Even if it was working, you still showed up the wrong way. And there's a way that you can be completely free, allow your partner to be completely free without any hostage taking, no blowing smoke in the pooper. Nobody likes that. It's not real. No masks, no tiptoeing, none of that. True heart to heart communication. And I'm going to share that with you because that is in the 5th dimension. When your only job is to fully love yourself. Because think about that. If you fully love yourself, are you going, can you please tell me that you love me one more time? Just one more time, come on, right? Or you should know that ticks me off. Guess what? I'm going to address that one too, because this one was an eye opener for me. Now, I've already been practicing it because you know what happens. My guides put me through this stuff first. But then having the words to put to it and explaining the process is literally what I'm going to do tomorrow. And I'm so excited because even if you think you're showing up in the best, there's actually another level that you can take your communication to. And here's the beauty. It does not matter the current state of your relationship. Does not matter. when you show up differently, you free yourself and the other person from whatever entanglement or unhealthy shit is in there, right? And we got so much stuff under these rugs. Well, guess what? The light comes in, lift the rug, and we need to lift the rug and let that all go to the light. And so I'm so excited for this session tomorrow. There is going to absolutely be an activation to help you embody it. I'm going to stay after. I will turn the recorder off. I will stay after for anybody that has some questions. I'll stay for a little bit and try to answer some questions for you guys, because it's such a huge, think about it. Everything is relationships, right? We're all in community, right? Your friends, it might be your siblings. For some of you, it might be your kids. It could be your spouse, your partners, right? And we're all in relationship in different ways with each other. And when we know how to show up in pure love and light, let me tell you, it's pure bliss. It truly is. And that crap that we were told, oh, a good relationship is hard work. No, a false entanglement. Like, I can't even tell you energetically what it looks like when they show me. I'm like, we got to make that stop. That is no bueno for anybody. And the freedom and authenticity and pure love that you feel shifts in a way that I don't have human words for it. I really don't. And so tomorrow is truly one of the most important sessions we've ever done in focus group. And I know I keep saying that, but they keep delivering. What can I tell you? Another thing we're going to talk about, which I love because it really ties in, is I got a beautiful download from the Ascended Masters about the law of resonance, which is we're going to explain the law of attraction is a piece of that. And it's not really about us attracting, because, right, that's like, ooh, let me put on some lipstick and attract that new house. No, it's what am I broadcasting? So it really is resonance. And so I'm going to explain truly how creation works by what we're broadcasting. And so I'm looking forward to that one. I believe that's going to also be an activation. It might be two, they dropped this in on me last minute. I'll find out either later today or tomorrow, and when we're in it together. But all I can tell you is there's massive support around this really important subject for all of us. And I'm so excited because when we're in that container, magic happens every single time. No one ever leaves focus group not feeling better. I think it's impossible. Okay, what else do we got going on? And I am going to show you guys the Shakalaka chart too. Oh, let's talk about Todos Santos. Ooh, Todos Santos is almost sold out. We've got one suite left and one shared soul opportunity. Now, if someone is looking for a suite with 2 beds, they did inform me that does exist. So I'm just putting it out there. There's basically 1 and 1 left. And then if you're not sure what you want, shoot me an email. But I'm so excited. We've got some repeat offenders that have been to the Cabo retreat. We got some repeat offenders from Sedona and Mount Shasta. So I love it that the love train, these retreats, this one's just going to be, this one I said, and I mean it, truly poured out of my heart, because this is my magic place where I go and get downloads, and my intuition just is on steroids out there, because there is a peacefulness and connection to Gaia that there aren't words. You're so present, and you don't even need to think about grounding. You just in it. You truly become one with that energy, and it's so beautiful. And so I'm so beyond excited to share that experience and stillness, but we are also celebrating, because this is what our guides want us to do. So we will be nice and calm in our little space. And then there will be celebrations happening in the evening, and including, we're going to have a beach day at a special beach club that has a pool and cornhole and all kinds of stuff. So we will be celebrating too. It's not going to be we're not going to be just like sitting on the side of a mountain going, no, a lot bigger than that and better. So that's what's going on. So if you, again, so reach out to me if you really know you want to go, and I'll be in touch with everybody as it develops, as things come forward. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at the shakalaka chart here. Boom, boom. Let's see. And this one really kind of tells the tale physically, I think, more. So here we go. Let me move the melon. Here we go. All right, this is what happens. So if you, let me peek at, I'll look in the comments and see if anybody, if you woke up at like in the middle of the night, look at this thing. It's like a cliff and now you can see the energy permeated all chakras, but the heavy is in the upper chakras. So this yellow line is the heart and solar plexus. This top one is throat, third eye, and crown. Our third eye is getting blasted. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. It must open. That's where our gifts come in. That is enhancing your intuition, enhancing your telepathy. Do not get mad at yourself if you don't see it yet. It just means you're clearing dense energy still. So it's like a cloud. So it's like the truth wants to pop out and give you a little hint, but then the cloud comes. And then, but the cloud will pass. And so it's about just having patience. If you need a process for connecting with your guides, reach out to me and I will email it to you. But it really requires patience and it really requires trust. What I see a lot is people saying, my intuition told me I'm not being good. Lie. Your intuition only speaks from love. Your higher self only speaks from love. Your guides only speak from love. They don't shame, they don't blame. You could be a hot mess that day and they're up there going, we love you. You rock. Thank you for going into that body right now because woo, are you on a ride? That's how they see us 24/7. That's why they want us to let go of this. It's not your fault, it's not your fault, it's not your fault. You're a badass because you chose this journey, okay? So, yeah, so this can cause, okay, pressure in the head, ringing in the ears, weird stuff happening with the vision, even teeth, weird stuff with the throat. Also, for some of you, the solar plexus are having a lot of activity. The heart can feel like it's racing. The heart is getting a massive upgrade. Why? Because we tried to shut that poor thing down. We tried to go, nope, it's not safe for me to be in there. When really that's where all the magic is, right? That's where the dreams are. That's where your creations are. That's your connection. That is your connection, your eternal connection to source, to the whole spiritual realm, right? So it can't go anywhere. It never did. We, in the distortion, were told that. And now we're like, we're not buying that anymore. We know that's not true because it feels like poo. That's where we're at, guys. So let me take a peek here. Let me see. I see someone. How can we find peace if our body is struggling? Okay, got it. And fear and anxiety. Okay, Taryn, thank you for bringing this question forward. So anything chronic with your body means your body's been trying to give you a message for a long time. So it's step one is there any unhealed trauma? Is there any unhealed trauma that needs to be released? And you can go into your heart, first call yourself fully into your body and go take 3 deep breaths. And ask your body, what's the message? What is the message? For some of you, you will hear slow down. If it's something that takes out mobility, the message is usually slow down, and that means here too. And coming into acceptance, because our health is about an alignment. It's choosing the alignment, and from peace, you can align with it's impossible not to align with it, right? But it's a process because you're letting go of the belief system that something is wrong. And it's a process which means, if I'm still having to take a medication, I'm going to align with it, but I'm going to do it in cooperation with my body, with my higher self. Okay, I know you have the ability to heal yourself, body, but right now I think this will help me feel better. So I'm taking this with. In other words, you're not saying to the body, well, since you're messing up, I got to take this medicine. See, it's different energy. One's resistant and one is acceptance. And say, I'm accepting that my body, and what is the message? What's the unhealed trauma? And if you know what it is and you need some help with it, I have a beautiful forgiveness process, Taryn, and you can email me and I'll send you. Forgiveness is not about saying what happens okay. Forgiveness is for you, and the only thing we forgive is the other person's unconscious behavior, our own unconscious behavior where we stopped loving ourselves and thought we weren't worthy or deserved some kind of trauma. But here's the difference. You validate every single one of your feelings and you allow yourself to feel them. My feelings are real. We're all sentient beings. We were not meant to create these emotional beach balls. In the fifth dimension, we will feel our emotion and it's going to go by like a cloud. We in the 3D, what do? We stuffed and stuffed and stuffed and stuffed. Then we reincarnated. We brought all that crap into the next incarnation. Stuff. So that's all this that's coming up, right? A lot of it's collective fear. And so you can start by saying, I release all energies that are not my own. I release all energies that no longer serve me. Now you're working with your guides. Now you're working with your body. So start from that place, and going to the breath and saying, I'm okay. My wellness is assured. I just need to choose it. And that's not saying that you're choosing the struggle. I do understand that, but unconsciously, you're not in alignment with the heart. And so when you release the dense energy, you free the body to start healing. And it can be faster than you can imagine, because the body doesn't work on a calendar time nothing's linear time. The healing happens in the quantum field, and then it comes into form in the physical. So there is a gestation period when you align with your wellness. So I hope that helps you. Please email me if you need help with this, because this wellness is a big one for me, because one of my gifts from one of my soul identities is that I've always known somehow that fact. And when people would say to me, I remember I would be like 18 and people would say, oh, you're going to get wrinkles at this age and your eyes are going to go bad at this age. And I'd be like, why on earth would you think that? And I would say, that's not happening in my body. That's not happening. And when I was like 28, I said, my body's never getting sick. I had pneumonia and I was like, oh, gosh. And I kept saying, I get this every year. And then I realized I'm telling my body next year, let's have some pneumonia. Nope. I went, this is ridiculous. I'm never getting sick anymore. Never. What I've gone through, pandemic, all of it, you name it, because I absolutely believe it and know it, and my body knows it, and my body is running at a 5D optimum, and it has been for years, even before I awakened. But because that was a soul memory that I had, where you could tell me oh, I have strep throat, I'm gonna cough on me, I don't care. Because if I believe that that's going to do my body in, it will. But I'm like, no, my body doesn't get sick. And I truly, truly believe that. But if for those of you that have something going on, still honor where you're at, but let go of the resistance and then choose the alignment. Again, choosing peace. And again, gosh, I want this for I don't think anybody deserves to be out of alignment in their human body. And it is miraculous, its ability. So, and I will tell you that because I know it, because I've witnessed it. I've witnessed it in my own journey. Let's see, what else is going on here? Cool, I love it, Gina. Good. Tired of being frozen in fear. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, lots of beach balls. Yes. Just bless them. Bless them. Antone, hello from Pensacola. Hello. Good to have you here again. Hey, Flo, you're my gift today too. I love this community. You guys are just the way you show up and the way you show up for each other, it truly makes my day. Awesome. I love it. Someone had a grand turning point in alignment. Yay. Every time one of us gets in alignment, woo, what are we radiating? more love, more encouragement, more upliftment without saying a single word. Without saying a single word. That's the energy that you're radiating out. Awesome. Hello from British Columbia. Welcome, welcome. Judy is here. Hello. Rosemary is here. Hello. Let's see. Diana, you made it. Bob. Oh, you caught the live. Awesome. Welcome, Bob. Darla is here. Tracy. Good group. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, let me see if I missed. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Flow. All right. See, thanks for sharing this, Flow. Said got hit. See the terminology we got? I got hit with 17K in house repairs. Oh, it's an uppercut. Boom. It's a boxing move, right? Okay. Here's what I will tell you. And I know, especially something like this. I know this is happening for me. I know this is happening for me. Even though, see, you got to own it. You can own it with the truth. Even though right now, I don't see that. See, allow yourself to feel that. I know this is happening for me, even though I do not see this. I don't see it right now. Okay? And since I know it's happening for me, I'm going to trust the process and stay in alignment with it. And I can give you an example. I had a couple of years ago thing, like all of a sudden my car is making a noise. And I remember I was babysitting my sister's dog, so I'm on the road with the dog, and I'm like, oh gosh, okay, let's roll in. But I got myself into alignment, and they crawled under, and they were trying to recreate the noise, and they said, oh, it's this, it's going to cost X, blah, blah, blah. But they said, but the bigger thing is you had your water, one of the pipes was about to explode. The noise brought me in, and that would have like really done damage to my engine if it had happened. And so sometimes it's the unseen that came forward for you because there's something either, bigger. And so get into alignment with it. And, but you can own it in an honest way without being energetically in resistance by saying, I know this is happening for me, but right now I don't see that part, right? And then I'll say to my guides, help me see this through the eyes of love. Help me see this through the eyes of love. And then it's just an allowance. It's an allowance. But when you're in alignment with it, you will find that everything will go smoother, okay? Let's see. Who else? Buckshot is here from South Carolina. Hello and welcome. Awesome. Good group. All right, guys. Well, let me see. Help guide us in how to release scarcity mindset. Yes. Number one, it's a lie. It's not even your energy. We were taught that. Okay. So same focus is, so when we say our message to the universe is, I don't have enough, guess what mirrors back? Okay, we're crimping our hose. So I want that hose to like rain on me, but but I don't have enough. So I crimped my own hose. So now enough's not coming, right? So energetic alignment is where our abundance comes in. And here's the cool thing, Crystal, it is illogical. We had to use logic in the third dimension, right? What's my plan? How am I going to earn, right? How much time is that going to take me? How much are my expenses? La, 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 la. In the fifth dimension, it is a flow and your needs are met. Your needs are met illogically. Right? There's no rhyme or reason, but the key for us is to get into energetic alignment. So when the mind starts running, and let's do it all together right now. Anybody, because let me tell you, this has been the question of the month, right? Even those of you, and don't get frustrated if you've been practicing for a while and it's still sneaking up, it's just another scared part of you. So scarcity mindset, lack mindset is a scared part ready to come forward. We're all going to practice this right now. This is it. Somebody wants to timestamp it, go for it. Just right. If you're in lack energy and you want to send it to the light, here's the process. All right, first step. Wait, I got to get rid of this because I'm very much about, I create my environment when I'm healing. This makes me feel like, somebody's having a bad EKG. So let's put some calmness in here. I'm going to give you guys, let's call in Saint Germain, who has this fabulous purple flame. Let's go purple. I'm feeling a little purple today. There we go. Everybody's going to do this, and you're going to feel your body shift. So, step one. First, find your breath, because if you're feeling scarcity or lack, you're probably breathing like this. Like it's not even getting past your tonsils, right? Or where your tonsils used to be, right? So, first step, really breathe in, feel your breath in your body and see where it's going, and see if you can increase. Can you allow yourself to breathe deeper and deeper? Step one, I call myself fully into my body, the date October 22nd, 2025. Now take that in, breathe in, picture light coming into your body. Go again. Some of you are still here. I can feel the energy in the group. I call myself fully into my body, October 22nd, 2025. Inhale, see where your breath's going. Exhale, release. Oh, my neck just cracked. You guys are releasing. This is amazing. Okay. One more time. I call myself fully into my body, October 22nd, 2025. Feel for your energy in your body. Breathe all the way in now. You should feel more lung capacity. Exhale, release. Now, I can feel energy all the way in my toes. If you don't feel it in your toes, let's do another one. Until you're breathing and my feet are vibrating like I just electrocuted them, which means many of you went there. Fantastic. Some of you are still have some here. Some of you still have it in the solar plexus. I can feel it. All that is this terrified part wants to be able to come up. So we're helping it to come up. We're filling ourselves with light energy, which pushes up the dense energy. So I call myself fully into my body, October 22nd, 2025. And then breathe and release. Now you guys are there. Now, from here, I recommend put some energy in your hands. Put a hand on your heart. And breathe here. I'm choosing peace right now. I feel peace right now. I can connect with peace through my breath anytime I want to. By the way, if you are at work or driving or people are around, yes, you can in your head say, I call myself fully into your body, because your thought is power, okay? You do not have to say it out loud. Saying it out loud really helps you if your go-to is leaving the body. You're only in scarcity when you leave the body. So everybody can do that. I call myself fully into my body. Oh my gosh, my bones are all cracking. You guys are releasing like crazy right now. And everything is okay when I choose peace. Everything is okay when I choose peace. I come into alignment. And I love, if you're new at this practice, light a candle and do it while you're focusing on the candle. That is mirroring that inner flame in you. And your guides and angels can use that clearness now. The dense energy's out of the way. That's giving them permission to help you release it. Your human only has to focus on peace to allow the magic to happen. We are so fully supported in this. You can't even imagine. And yes, it's about stillness and choosing that inner peace. And that's when you'll align with it. And then if the thought comes back, say, oh, I know what that is. It's okay. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. I know why you came forward. And I'm going to choose peace. I'm going to choose peace because that's how you heal. And the more you do that, and the more you keep calling yourself into the body and choosing that peaceful state, then it gets softer and softer and softer to the point where you flip it instantly. Oh no, that's not real. That's coming to the light. I'm going to allow it to go. So you can't just say go to the light without embodying first. Embody yourself. Make sure you're fully in your body. Make sure you're in peace. And then you can even go a step further. Right now, everybody's in their body. I release all energies that are not my own. Take a breath in and then exhale and release it. I release all dense energies that are not my own. Release. And you can also say, I release all energies that are not in my best and highest good. You don't need to identify them. Breathe in. And then I always close when the universe loves a void. So when I release things, I always say, I close with hand on the heart. I now fill myself with pure love and light. I fill myself with pure love and light. I fill myself with pure love. I am calling in my light. You all have that ability. We all do. And then you can feel that lightness. You feel lightness. Some of you may feel dizziness if you've been busy in the noodle soup factory. That truly, truly is the practice right now. And there is no fear that that does not work on. And if it's repeating, just keep going back. You have all the power. All the power is in your light. All the power is in you choosing your light, choosing love over fear. All the power is there. That your noodle has no power over you anymore. We've transcended it. The matrix that was holding that in place is gone. It's gone. It's gone to the light too. So I hope that helps you. Thank you for everybody for coming in here and creating this container again. It helps everyone so much. You help yourself and you help really everybody in not just on here, but in the cosmos. So have a beautiful afternoon. I will be sending out the focus group registration immediately, and I'll put a post in here too. And I will see many of you tomorrow. We got a good one. We got a good one. And just really be kind to yourself. Choose stillness and choose inner peace. That is really, really the key to navigating all of this crazy energy that's flying around. Okay. I love you guys so much. You are the best, the best. So stay in your body. You've got this. Mwah.